Welcome back to the channel. If you love powerful ideas, helpful tips, and mind-opening content, don't forget to subscribe and join our community. Hello, I'm Dr. Me. If you're over 60, please listen carefully because what I'm about to tell you could bring a major change to your life. Many of you men may have wondered why you don't have the same strength as before. Where did that vigor, that energy, that self-confidence go? When you look in the mirror, you might have thought everything changed with age. But the real reason isn't age. The real reason is the decrease in blood flow in your body. Yes, when blood doesn't flow through your veins as quickly as it used to, it affects your physical strength, your masculinity, and even your mood. You tire quickly, your enthusiasm fades, and things like intimacy slowly drift away. And the sad part is that most people assume this is all just the effect of aging, when the truth is different. Now pay attention.
Something simple you have in your kitchen and use every day can become an elixir of life for you. I'm talking about baking soda. Yes, the same baking soda used for heartburn or bloating. If taken the right way and in the right amount, it can help relax your body's veins, reduce inflammation, and improve blood flow. And when blood flows well, oxygen and nutrients reach all parts of your body easily, making your body feel energized again. Your mind becomes calm and your masculinity improves too. This isn't magic, it's science, and I'll explain how it works. Over the past 20 years, I've seen thousands of men suffering from symptoms like fatigue, weakness, low libido, and lack of confidence. Many of them tried various expensive medications, supplements, and treatments, but found no relief because they didn't address the root of the problem. And that root is poor blood circulation. When blood doesn't flow properly in the body, your muscles don't get strength, your brain lacks clarity, and most importantly, enough blood doesn't reach your intimate areas. But when I suggested a simple, safe remedy with baking soda, many people started feeling a difference in 7 to 10 days. Their faces lit up, their eyes sparkled, and they felt a new vigor in their bodies. That's why I'm bringing this topic to you today, so you can understand it. And if you want, try it out. Your body's veins are like plumbing, and when they become inflamed or clogged, blood flow decreases. Baking soda, scientifically known as sodium bicarbonate, enters the body and balances its pH. This means it makes your body's acidic environment slightly more alkaline, which reduces inflammation. The walls of your veins get relief and blood flow improves. In a way, it acts like a gentle cleanser for your body, an internal cleanup. Often, the weakness, irritability, or lack of sexual desire we feel is caused by this internal imbalance and lack of blood flow, and baking soda, if taken correctly, can calm that imbalance. But Dr. Jane, is it safe to consume baking soda? This question comes up often, and absolutely, if you take it in the right amount, it's safe. I'll explain in detail how to take it, when to take it, and what precautions to follow so you can get all the benefits without any harm. Remember, anything in excess or taken incorrectly can be harmful. But if taken in the right amount and at the right time based on science, that same thing becomes a remedy. And that's what I'm going to teach you today. How to use baking soda as a natural remedy to slow the aging process and help you feel life like you used to. With masculinity, energy, and self-confidence, I want to tell you a special reason why your body's pH balance starts to destabilize with age. See, when we're young, our body naturally maintains a balance between acid and alkaline. But as we age, our kidneys' efficiency gradually decreases. This means the body's ability to expel acid diminishes, and as a result, acid buildup in the body increases. Now, you might think, what difference does that make? It makes a huge difference. A more acidic body slows blood circulation, causes inflammation in the arteries, and slowly leads to impotence. I've seen many men whose testosterone levels were dropping, but the real reason was the pH imbalance in their bodies. When they corrected it with just a pinch of baking soda, the results were astonishing, and that's why this information is extremely important for you. Now, let's talk about how baking soda can address this issue. Baking soda, also called sodium bicarbonate, is a naturally alkaline substance. When you drink it dissolved in water, it helps make your body's internal environment alkaline. In other words, it neutralizes the acid accumulated in your body. In my Chicago clinic, I've seen many older men try this simple home remedy, and within days, I've seen improvements in their blood pressure, reduced inflammation, and increased energy levels. This isn't magic, it's pure science. When your body isn't acidic, blood flows more freely, arteries open up, and the heart works more easily. This not only improves heart health, but also boosts male strength and self-confidence. But as a doctor, I want to give an important warning. Baking soda is a powerful substance, but it's essential to use it in limited amounts and the right way. Some people think if a little is good, more is even better. But that's not true. If you start taking baking soda in large amounts, it can cause issues like bloating, belching, or blood pressure imbalances, especially if you're already taking medications for high blood pressure or kidney issues. Don't consume it without consulting your doctor. From my experience, I found the safest and most effective way is to take just a pinch of baking soda mixed in a glass of warm water in the morning on an empty stomach or 2 hours after dinner. No more, no less. Real-life experience, a patient's story. A question must have crossed your mind. Does this really make a difference? I can assure you it does. My patient John, 67 years old, who had been suffering from fatigue and sexual weakness for a long time, started this experiment under my advice. In the first week, he felt his nighttime sleep improved. He felt a lightness in his body, and gradually, the firmness he hadn't felt upon waking in the morning started to return. And not only that, his blood sugar levels also improved because the inflammation in his body was decreasing. These changes aren't trivial. They can transform your quality of life, and I want you to experience them too. Now, let's talk about easy ways to incorporate this method into your life. First, make it a habit. Just like brushing your teeth when you wake up in the morning, prepare a glass of warm water. Add just a pinch, about 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Mix it and drink it slowly in sips. Try not to eat anything for the next 30 minutes after drinking to let it take full effect. Remember, this isn't an instant miracle, but a change that works gradually. But if you do it regularly, it can improve your blood flow, energy levels, sleep quality, and even your self-esteem. And above all, it can make this phase of your life more active, confident, and balanced. Now, I want you to ask yourself, have you been giving your body the care it needs at this stage of life? Many of us spend our entire lives busy with family, children, and responsibilities. But when it comes to our own health, we either become careless or think nothing can be changed now. But it's time to change that mindset. A simple remedy like baking soda reminds us that small things can bring big changes as long as you adopt them with regularity and confidence. Many of my patients have told me, "Dr. Jane, I never thought just a pinch of something mixed in water could change my sleep, my digestion, and even my confidence. And every time I respond, you just gave your body what it needed." Balance. When this body feels balanced again, it functions as if it were young again. Now, you might be thinking, if it's this good, why don't all doctors in the world recommend it? The simple answer is that the modern medical system often focuses on medications and procedures and overlooks simple home remedies. But I always believe that before any treatment, we should try to restore our body's natural balance. That's why I'm sharing this information with you so you can give your body a chance to take care of itself before becoming dependent on medications. And remember, baking soda isn't a miracle cure. It's just a tool that helps bring your body to a state where it can heal itself. It's not a treatment, it's a support. I want you not just to hear this information, but to adopt it. Try it for a week, just 1 week, and feel the difference yourself. Maybe in the first few days, you won't see major changes, but inside your body will be coming alive. Some people feel a lightness in digestion, others notice a difference in sleep, and others in morning energy. That's a sign your body is responding. And yes, if you already have serious medical conditions like heart disease, high blood pressure, or kidney issues, consult your doctor. We must take home remedies with the same responsibility as we take medications. But if done correctly, this experiment can bring back to your life the light that may have been slowly fading. The essence of this entire conversation is this: no matter your age, losing self-confidence, vigor, and a sense of masculinity isn't inevitable. It's just a sign of imbalance in the body. And that balance can be restored with a simple remedy like baking soda. When blood circulation improves, when arteries open up, when the brain receives abundant oxygen and nutrition, not only the body, but also the mind rejuvenates. It's the combination of mental and physical energy that makes a man feel complete. My effort is that you don't just live a long life, but live a life where every day has vitality, awareness, and most importantly, contentment. And it all starts with a pinch. In the end, I can only say this: believe in yourself. You may have tried many remedies, taken many medications, and been disappointed every time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you in the next video.